Aaron and Tom's beer chat driving thing. Formula One driving.
Right, well, before getting to beer chat, that's what that was.
Well,
I mean, it's only taken, what, about 10 weeks for there to be a problem or something like that, so I'm pretty proud of BT for making it that long. But don't worry, they'll be getting a complaint.
Yeah, and hopefully, I'm hoping that, now we've got beer chat on the go, we can quickly whiz through before they start this race here in China. We can go through the beverages that we have been consuming.
Yeah,
during race one and qualifying.
Right, well, I'll start. I had before I didn't even get to mention it, which I'm very disappointed about. Cranbourne Poacher, which interesting bottle, got a weird creepy man on the sticker, looks a bit dodge, and it's a light and fruity ruby ale, is the way it was described. And yeah, no, I get that. I was saying to Aaron, it's bitter on the way down, but very sweet on the way up. Very dark in colour, not my normal beer. I was saying to him as well, if I'd have seen it in a pub and seen how it comes out the tap, wouldn't have been having it. Wouldn't normally be drinking that swill. But it was a game changer in terms of how it changed my mind on a darker beer. And yeah, no, really enjoyed that actually. Really enjoyed that.
Yep, and for me, the first beer of the evening was a McEwen's Champion. This is a bit of a record breaker here for me in beer chat so far because we're popping a big 7.3% here. I must say it does feel like it's got a bit of a punch to it. I'm going to read the old description on the back. It's brewed specifically as a competition entry, so this was obviously a beer festival entry initially, but then it went on to take first place, and then Champion was the obvious name for this outstanding premium beer. I'd love to know what the name was before they called it Champion.
Challenger.
But it's a rich... Well, it could well have been, couldn't it? It's a rich, strong flavour and unique sweet and fruity character. Champion is a firm favourite of the McEwen's range. Now, I'm not going to lie, it's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer at all.
Is it a firm favourite of the Aaron Riley range?
It's not necessarily a firm favourite, but every now it takes a hit. It does take a hit. I think by the time we get onto the second beers, because once again it's a dual tasting session.
Yeah, let's get into that because the race is coming up fairly quick. So dual tasting, we've both gone for this. I think probably because of the standout label and the attraction that a honey beer will bring to you. So we've gone for an Eagle Brewery Waggle Dance honey beer. Nice bright orange label, stands out on the shelf. And first couple of sips, what are you thinking, Aaron?
I'm about to have them. I've just you're gonna have to tell me your opinion first because I've just finished necking half a bottle of 7.3% Champion because
I would say this can make some interesting commentary.
I was doing a bit of talking, so I didn't really get a chance to drink most of the Champion. So I've just necked 7%
for that as well for dealing with that difficult situation. That's a real broadcasting pro move. Right, the Waggle Dance. The Waggle Dance, I drink it again quite easily. It's not like although it's advertised as a honey beer, I'm not actually getting that much honey come through when I drink it. So it's not like a gimmicky beer. It's not like that crap I had the other week. It was basically orange juice with a bit of beer thrown in it. This is a proper beer that you could quite easily have 2 or 3 of and not get sick of it. It's not overly sickly, it's not overly sweet. Again, a bit darker than I thought it would be. With it being honey, I was expecting it to be maybe a little bit lighter than it is once it's been poured, but 5%, very, very drinkable. And yeah, I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, I've just taken my first sip of it. It's not a very bad taste to that, actually. It's quite nice. I mean, now, you'll know, Tom, because I explained this to you earlier on. I went to Morrison's earlier on and had a little look at the entire Eagle range before we started this stream. It's just the sort of length that I go to for this sort of research for the beer chat segment. And I picked myself up a few. So over the coming weeks, we've got some exciting ones. We've got banana bread beer,